students, we are discussing real functions and today we are going to discuss signum function. Signum function. What is signum function? As per definition, signum function is a function f from R to R. That means real function. Domain and codomain both are real number set. Is defined as 0 if x is 0 and modulus x divided by x if x is not equal to 0. This is the basic definition of signum function. Okay. Now, if modulus, you apply definition of modulus function. What does modulus function means? We have already discussed last time. Modulus x is x if x is positive. This is x not equal to 0. Not equal to 0 means x can either be positive or negative. Modulus x is x if x is positive and it is minus x if it is negative. Right? अगर हम इसको अप्लाई करें बेटा, इसको अप्लाई करें, then this definition will change to 0 at 0. Okay, it will remain as such. But when x is greater than 0, that means positive. This definition will change to x upon x. X upon x, that means 1. 1. If x is greater than 0, this will be 1. And for x less than 0, modulus x is minus x and minus x upon x will be minus 1. So ultimately this will be the definition of signum function. But you should remember the basic definition always. Okay. And this also. Change definition also. Okay. Now its graph. You can easily see when x is 0, it is 0. When x is positive, it is 1. 1. Constant for all values of x which are positive, right? And for all negative values of x, it is minus 1. So its graph is also very simple. At 0, the value will be 0. We have put the circle and filled it. You can see easily. And for right side, that means for all value x greater than 0, that means positive value of x, this would be 1, constant function. Okay, but at 0 it is not 1, so we have put a small circle here, empty circle. Okay, and for x less than 0, for all this value, this is negative 1, so it is a constant function here itself. But at 0, it is not minus 1. So we put a small empty circle here. Okay. This is the graph. And now domain and range. Domain itself is complete real number set R. You can see for every value of x, a value of y is there. And range is only 3 values. You can see from here only these 3 values, set of these 3 values, minus 1, 0, 1. Okay, simple to understand. Now let us draw it. Let us draw it. Let us put axes here. X-axis, Y-axis, origin. Now, let us draw a table. What does definition says? It is 1 if x is greater than 0. It is 0 if x is equal to 0. And this is minus 1 if x is less than 0. Okay, let us have some values. If x is 0, it is 0. If x is 1, it is 1. If x is 2, then also it is 1. Definition says if x is greater than 0, 1 and 2 are greater than 0, it will be 1 only. Okay, no change. Now let us take two negative values. Minus 1, it will be minus 1 itself. Minus 2, then also it will be minus 1. For every negative value, y will be minus 1. Okay, let us draw these points. 0 at 0, this is origin itself. Now 1 at 1. 1 at 2. right? If we can put any small value 0.0001, then also it is 1. That means very close to this, it is also 1. Okay. Now for negative value. At -1, it will be -1. At -2, it will again be -1. And at very, very small negative value, suppose this, it will be -1 itself. That means very close to 0, it will be -1. So, at 0, it is 0. We will show by a small filled circle. At 0, it is not 1. We will show by a small empty circle. At 0, it is not -1. Again, we will show by a small empty circle and draw to raise one from here and one from here. You can easily see, right? So this is the graph. Special point are to take care of these 3 points, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I hope it is clear. Let us now just see if there is a little bit change in the function. Function, suppose modulus x minus 2 upon x minus 2 if x is not equal to 2 and 0 if x is equal to 2. If the function is defined as this, what does it mean? It means x minus 2 upon x minus 2 if x minus 2 greater than 0. That means 1 if x is greater than 2. 0 if x equal to 2. And minus x minus 2 upon x minus 2, that means minus 1 if x is less than 2. राइट इसी टाइप का हो गया बेटा ये फंक्शन. अब यहां अगर आप ड्रॉ करेंगे, आप इसके लिए भी अगर पॉइंट लेना चाहें पॉइंट ले सकते हैं. इफ x is 2, y is 0. If x is less than 2, suppose it is 1, suppose it is 0, then it is -1. Right? If x is greater than 2, suppose it is 3, it is 4, then it is 1. That means this point where value is 0 is shifted to here. यहाँ shift हो गया ये point. Okay, here we can draw filled circle. And towards right, it is 1. That means at 3 it is 1. At 4 it is 1. At very near to 2 it will be 1. Okay. And towards left, it will be -1. At 1, it is -1. At 0, it will be -1. At very close to it, it will be -1. Right? That means if we draw now, this kind of graph will be. That means at these 2 points, these will be empty circle. That means at 2 it is not 1. At 2 it is not -1. At 2 it is 0. These 3 circles are just to show what is the value at 2. At 2 it is 0, not 1, not -1. Okay. That means graph is shifted. The same look of graph is shifted to this point too. Okay, if it is like, suppose it is like modulus x plus 1 upon modulus x plus 1, if x is not equal to -1 and this is 0, if x is equal to -1, then the same graph will shift it to -1. If x is greater than -1, it will be 1. If x is less than -1, it will be -1. And if x is equal to -1, it will be 0. Either you will draw or not any point, but you can easily draw at -1, it will be 0. That means field small circle here. At any point right to -1, it will be 1. Here itself 1, here itself 1, here itself 1. That means this will be this arrow. Here we can put empty circle, and in the left, if we take any point to the left of -1, then the value will be -1, -1. Okay. At -1, it will be 0. At -1, it will be 0. That means at -1, it can't be -1, it can't be 0. And graph in the left will be this. Okay. I hope it is clear. मैं जो भी आपको बताना चाहती थी बेटा, सेम सिग्नम फंक्शन में थोड़ा सा चेंज आ जाए तो हाउ यू कैन ड्रॉ, how you can observe the change. Okay, so I hope it is clear. Next time another function.